What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am getting ready to depart my home here in Los Angeles and move to New Zealand. This is a pretty crazy moment in life. It's been a long time coming for the last couple of months, as you probably all know if you've been following along. My wife and I have been getting ready to move to New Zealand. I'm a dual citizen of the United States and New Zealand. I was born here in the US. My dad is from New Zealand. And we've always been interested in moving there and living a chapter of our lives. So right now, this is my last moment in the house that I've been renting for the last almost 2 years in West Hills in Los Angeles. And it's kind of a bittersweet moment. It's exciting. I'm very, very happy and just really stoked for this next chapter. But at the same time, you know, you're saying goodbye to a place that has been really good to you. This home has been a sanctuary for Carrie and I during COVID-19. This whole last year, we've been pretty much just living in this house and in the backyard. And while I'm super excited for this next chapter, part of changing and growing is saying goodbye to the old. So let's take a little walk through the house and I'll tell you how I feel.
I've been planning for a while that I'm gonna run for miles without take to pieces. I won't regret the fight, I won't forget the nights, and I won't break my promises, no.
How's it going in here? Huh?
Clothes, books, makeup, product from the last decade. That's all stuff that I'm gonna probably pack on our trip to New Zealand, like summer stuff that's in the corner. This is stuff that needs to be washed. That is coming to New Zealand. So a bunch of clothes. I think there's not much more clothes than this that is actually coming. This is
That's pretty much it.
Clothes and books.
This is a donation basket. There's actually, I think, 2 more in the dining room, but we're making headway. We're digging through closets. We're cleaning out dressers and drawers and just kind of making the quick decision, impulse decision. Do I love it? It stays. If I don't, it goes. And then we are listing lots of stuff, furniture, accessories, home decor on Facebook Marketplace and slanging it all. Clearing out the garage, clearing out lots of places. So it's actually feeling pretty good. It is December 19th. We leave on January 9th. So we're making progress and trying to get it all done before the holidays. We'll see. I still need to go through my closet, which is already pretty slim. And then we're gonna get all of this stuff cleared out. We are bringing the bed, which is a good one from Tuft & Needle, but we're gonna sell a lot of other stuff, so back to work. Our living room right now is just insane. These are some of the clothes that are coming with me. We've just listed both of the dressers on Facebook Marketplace. This was our table, which we've wrapped up, but we're still going through and clearing out a lot of stuff. The couch is gonna get bought tomorrow by someone. It's pretty crazy actually, when you leave and you move abroad and you have to make the decisions about what stays with you. It's kind of hard, but it's actually quite cathartic. It feels really good to go through all of the nooks and crannies and, back closets and just clear them out and say, do I use this? Do I love this? If so, it stays, and if not, it goes. And doing our best to sell as much of the stuff as we can, but obviously, sometimes that doesn't work out. So it's good though, we're making progress. Our flight to New Zealand is rapidly approaching. friends, well, it is happening. We are loaded up in the car with the first round of our possessions going down to the shipping company, which is located down in Long Beach. So we're gonna have to drive probably about an hour 15 to get down there. And then we are literally on our way. So exciting stuff.
Good morning.
You excited?
Happy Monday. I am really excited. I think I'm excited just because it's our first big push into the direction that we need to be going instead of just like, we've been doing all of the prep in the house, and so it's nice now to kind of be like moving the prep to outside of the home and moving into the direction of New Zealand.
We are down at the company that's gonna be helping us ship our stuff to New Zealand, and they're back there right now measuring all of our stuff. Everything gets charged by cubic feet, so the better we pack it, the cheaper it's gonna be. This is what I'm probably most worried about, getting injured in transit. My 2 surfboards, but other than that, everything's looking pretty good. Well, we have dropped off the first carload of stuff, and now we are doing other errands. Good human, good newlywed, newly adulted, newly eloped Christmas cards. So we got those going. To friends and family far and near, we've missed you oh so much this year. We eloped.
In the car.
All right. Okay, friends, we're locked and loaded. It looks like more than it is, but 60 boxes later, we are ready to move to the Southern Hemisphere.
Sharpie on my sweatshirt and all.
The whole house is empty. Last boxes right here. How do you feel?
Kind of crazy. I feel like we got to get these last 2 boxes before the landlord comes in and looks at the place. But I also feel ready to be done with this chapter. It has been a lovely time, and I think we'll have a moment kind of thanking it and for everything that it's been for us, especially in the year of 2020. It's kind of been our little sanctuary here, but it's time to move on.
But you know, sometimes in life it's hard to say goodbye. It's been a difficult goodbye for both myself and Carrie. Carrie's been in LA for like 10 plus years. And even though I'm born and raised in San Diego, I have a ton of family in LA. My grandparents, my grandmother still lives here, aunts and uncles and cousins. So, you know, it's been a little bit difficult saying goodbye to everybody, but I don't know, I just think that 2020 has been such a crazy year. So much change that starting 2021 off by moving to my father's homeland and experiencing life down under in New Zealand with my new wife and my dog. It's just filling me with a lot of joy. And I can't tell you how good it feels to simplify my life and to say goodbye to a lot of those possessions that I had that I was just storing. I don't know, it's weird. I think it's part of this modern life that we live, where we work all the time and then we kind of reward ourselves with these material possessions, but after a while, the things that we buy, they stop giving us joy, so we repeat the cycle and we buy something else, and then before you know it, your whole garage and your whole house is full of these things that you don't even use anymore. Yeah, I don't know, it feels good to be moving and to be moving on and to be moving again. I don't know, as you all know, like I'm a traveler and I enjoy the unknown. I enjoy pushing myself and experiencing new places, and 2020 was by far the most stagnant I've ever been. It's been like the longest I've ever been in one place as an adult. So it feels good to be moving somewhere new, ready to experience something new. And when I get on the flight in a couple of days to New Zealand, it will be the first time that I'm on a plane in almost a year. The last time I flew was the end of January in 2020 to go to the Sundance Film Festival. And then right after that, COVID started. So it'll be my first flight in a year, and I'm so ready to get down to New Zealand and to take all of you with me. Come. Good boy. So in case you were wondering, Lanka is coming with us. He's gonna be moving to New Zealand as well. He's gonna be coming about 2 weeks after us, just because all of the paperwork, all of the shots that were necessary to get him down there, it's taken a little bit longer than expected. So he's gonna be staying with my parents down in San Diego for 2 or 3 weeks until his flight. And then we will meet him in Auckland. He's gonna have his own little managed isolation. It's only 10 days, whereas ours is 2 weeks, but we'll be able to visit him during that time. Lanka's not really ready to go. Or is he? I don't know. Are you ready?
He doesn't want to go. We're packing up the car.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say goodbye. Los Angeles, it's been good. We may be back, we may not, who knows? And the future is unwritten, but we are going to write it together, and we will see you all in a new video down in New Zealand. So stay tuned, all right? Remember, train harder, fail smarter, and never give up. Peace.